You're now tuned into the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show.
Welcome to the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show. My name is Fofana and you're tuning live on our website, www.c-ball.org.
Hello, C-Ballers. My name is Jay Free, and today's show is brought to you by DSN Studios, Bronx Delegation, and Mountain Coast Housing Company. Today is January 29th. It is Topic Tuesday, and today's show is going to be lit.
That's right, and I'm Wavy J, and today we're going to talk about sports, fashion, community, and much more. DJ Biggie Rich, tell them who's in the building.
Yeah. We got C-Ball in the building. With that being said, tell them what's up, yo.
What's up is, I need y'all to stay tuned, but for those who are watching on YouTube, don't go anywhere. We'll be
right back.
Shout out to the ballers in the clubhouse. Ballers dribble through the court, they cannot guard us. If you didn't know, we on the radio. But catch us cooking up some heat up in the studio. Shout out to the racks, they ballin' hard, they doing their best. If you didn't hear of us, then pull up, take a check. Shout out DSM because they working with the best. Working with new waters got me feeling like a vet. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse.
This the program that we doing every weekday. Influencing the youth with everything that we say. We keep it 100, speak the truth, you know our facts straight. A show with only teens, so you know we are the hottest thing. With DSM, we get into it like the right way. Monday through Friday, 4 to 6, check out the new wave. Working with the best of the best, so you know the haters hate. Never let it get to us though, cause we on top of the game. Lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse.
My fist will connect, C-Ball will sit on my neck. Cop and tech your shard, you cooking the heat, you'll see where you get all the beats. Famous by the Mario, Gina G.I. was good in the streets. I ain't talking about no movies, my man Drizzy talking with me. I got Izzy here finesses, so you know we is in prison. I'm the best at what I do, yeah, you know we speak the truth, it's through the roof. C-Ball never let me down, so you know we not clowns. I'ma ride the show till I reach the clouds. Shut 'em down. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. 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 C-Ball never let me down, so you know we not clowns. I'ma ride the show till I reach the clouds. Shout out to the rack, they ballin' hard, they doing their best. If you didn't hear of us, then pull up, take a check. Shout out DSM because they working with the best. Working with new waters got me feeling like a vet.
This the program that we doing every weekday. Influencing the youth with everything that we say.
Shout out to the ballers in the clubhouse. Ballers dribble through the court, they cannot guard us.
Monday through Friday, 4 to 6, check out the new wave. Working with the best of the best, so you know the haters hate.
It's lit, up in the clubhouse. 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 Let's go.
You're now tuned into the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show.
Welcome back, C-Ballers, to the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show. If you want to give a shout out or speak to us live at the studio, call us up at 718-239-9200.
Yep, also check us out on our social media by connecting with us on Facebook and YouTube at C-Ball League, Instagram and Twitter at C-Ball League. Yeah, and if you'd like to give a donation to C-Ball, our 501c3 not-for-profit organization which supports us and what you see here, please give to our cause. We accept $10 million, $20, a penny. Please, more than a penny, please. Please call us up now at 718-239-9200 so we can shout you out for your donation.
And last but not least, we have to give a shout out to our crew behind the scenes as well as our instructors. First, we have our producer, Miss Sunshine with the double I, and our instructors, Miss Sunshine with the double I and FM Woodall.
So how's everybody's day going?
My day is going just fine until it started raining.
It was I mean, it wasn't like raining.
It was raining. One drop on this human hair. But it's okay.
Okay.
I had to buy an umbrella.
Oh.
You had
I
to
seemed like I
buy
always had to buy an umbrella. Yeah.
You must have like a lot of umbrellas at your house.
Yes, I always buy an umbrella because I never look at the news.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, that's
But you
just
could always have the app on your
unexcusable.
phone.
I know.
Oh, that's just unexcusable.
Well, you're gonna be good.
I don't need an app. I have Apple.
The Matrix Radio.
Okay. So, you wanna know what my day was like? Oh, okay. My day was good. I mean, it was really good. Like, usually I go to school and I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be so boring. But it was actually fun for me today. So,
Why was it fun?
What did you do?
I don't know. Classes just felt like a breeze to me. Maybe it's because it was advisory schedule. And it was our last advisory. And I was
love
sad.
advisory.
I was so sad in the morning. Because I was like, I'm going to miss my advisory. I've been with them for like 4 years. And now it's like, bye.
That's it. We're done. No more advisories.
You'll be right. But anyways, my day was alright. After class, my 3-hour long class, I met my friends I used to have class with, like in September to like February.
Oh yeah.
No, September to December. There we
yeah.
go. Yeah. And I was like, hey yo, what's up? And it was like, yo, who are you? Let me stop. I hate you. But yeah, and it was alright.
How about you, Biggie Rich?
My day was great. Nothing too serious.
We had never mind.
Okay, what y'all don't know? Nah, I'm not going.
Never mind.
We're not gonna go into it. You don't want to.
That's behind the scenes.
Now, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
What?
I have a Topic Tuesday discussion.
Oh yeah.
The forecast. Freezing
Yes.
temperatures following rain and snow mix on Wednesday. So bring your umbrella, Fofana. Rain showers are on the way, but below freezing temperatures Wednesday will bring the snow. Tuesday is expected to be a rainy late in the day with slightly warmer temperatures around 42 degrees.
Mother Nature just wants us to
However,
freeze.
News 12 meteorologists say temperatures will drop Tuesday night to 23 degrees, causing the rain to change over to snow. Wednesday will experience scattered snow showers, which could make for a messy morning commute.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
Yes. It's my type of weather.
Okay.
No,
It's my type
my
of weather.
birthday's on Saturday.
So you
better
want
not.
frostbite?
It's the weather. I get to wear my Timbs.
Okay.
With a jacket. Put my headphones in and I'm good. I just walk
Temperatures will be around 27 degrees Wednesday with an overnight low of 4 degrees.
Four?
4
Yeah,
degrees.
4. Overnight
degrees.
is going to be 4.
When?
Tomorrow.
I'll be asleep overnight, so.
Oh.
Clear
I
skies
just
are on
want to
tap
make
for
sure it's not
Thursday.
Saturday.
Oh, felt you.
Because it's my birthday on Saturday.
Ooh, you turning how old? You turning how old?
Ah, never tell my age.
That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
But it's a big day, so she gonna be going out.
Wait.
What?
But the deep freeze will continue with temperatures near 16 degrees on Thursday.
This weather is ridiculous. I don't like it.
I don't like the cold.
Well, we
They-
live in New
they-
York, so.
Well, do you have the power to control Mother Nature?
Oh.
Well, scientists probably.
Okay then.
Oh.
I'm just saying. But yo, if this weather is like this during winter, imagine how hot it's gonna be during the summer.
The summer's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be,
I like
I think it matters.
It
I
don't
like
matter.
spring and fall.
In the winter, it
No,
was
summer
mostly.
be really hot.
Not in the winter. This winter it was mostly raining.
Yeah, it
Was
was
it not?
raining.
Yeah.
It was mostly raining.
No snow.
So that means like the summer's gonna be a little bit hotter than normal. So
No, y'all remember that one day it was snowing and people got home like at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was so hilarious.
I don't like the weather.
A lot of teachers at
When
my
it's
school
like-
My
didn't come
brother-in-law
home.
took 2 hours just to come pick me up.
Yeah, all of our teachers wasn't able to show up to school because it got stuck on the snow. It was a show up.
My dad got home the next day.
the next day,
Yeah, because
Oh.
the highways were blocked.
Jesus.
If they shut down school, then I'm gonna just stay home, play 2K. That'll be fine.
I feel like I never stay home.
Me
Raining,
too.
snowing, I'm always outside.
But like,
Why? If it's brick outside.
I always gotta do something.
This year's forecast is brick. Brick.
And the forecast tells me we're gonna go to a straight break after these few messages. Now please stay tuned, guys.
And it's gonna be still brick.
What was that?
We'll be right back. But for those who are watching on YouTube, stay tuned. We'll be
right back.
You're now tuned into the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show.
To all the ballers out there, it's time for
Hello, C-Ballers. My name is Jay Free, and we're back at it again with the top 10 Billboard music charts of music.
music.
If y'all don't understand, we're saying music.
Nate. Number 10, we got Drip Too Hard by
Drip Too Hard. It's way.
Don't even say the people. That's cool. Okay.
Oh.
It just says
people.
Look, I know the people, but look, it don't even say. Yeah. Number 9, Girls Like You featuring Maroon 5. Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B. There we go.
Girls like you, I need a girl like you. Yeah.
Number 8, Wow by Post Malone.
Oh, no.
Wow. That was my line.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wait, that's how it goes?
No.
I have it.
He said, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he said, wow.
And then the beat drops. That's it. Number 7, Happier by Marshmello and Bastille. I have a question. Am I saying
happier?
Wait, I have a quick question. Am I saying his name right?
Which
I don't
one?
know.
Bastille.
It's Marshmello.
I'm just saying it right? Okay. Because I felt like I've been butchering his name the whole time. Number 6, High Hopes by Panic at the Disco.
This is a good song.
Yeah.
I want to listen to it.
Jeffrey, you should sing that song.
I don't know.
Listen to it.
Let him make a killing.
I can't wait for number.
Oh,
I can't wait for y'all to know what number. Jada, you're gonna like number 1.
did.
You're gonna like number 1.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Number 5, Sickle Mode by Travis Scott. Let me out
Like
a
a
light.
light.
Like a light.
Yeah.
Like
Let's
okay.
mess up my flow every time.
You get me tight. Number 4, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Next.
Oh, did she go up again?
Down.
No, because like wasn't it
She
number
went
5?
down.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
She was on number 5 last.
Yeah, I saw she
went
was number
down.
5.
Did she?
Yeah.
No.
She was
Or did
number
she
5.
go up?
Hey, don't you see number 1?
Nope.
Wait, I didn't see
Number
it.
3, we got Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee.
I forgot it. Yeah. Sunflower.
Now, here's a little surprise.
Yes.
Number 2 is Halsey Without Me.
Yeah, Halsey, yeah.
But not
Yeah.
what's number 1?
Number 1 is 7 Weeks by Ariana
That's what it
Grande.
should be.
I got it. You like my
hair?
Oh, wait, okay.
Look at
You
the
like
people that
my
like
hair?
it so much.
She
don't
thinks.
know the lyrics.
Just
I
body.
know the lyrics. What? Oh.
Look at this.
Hold on a second. Let me think about it. real quick.
Yeah. I don't even know how it goes.
I love this song so much.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
That's what I just said.
Sing it.
Breakfast
I'm
at
not in that
Tiffany's.
tone. I'm not in her tone. Okay.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
I know the rap though. I know the rap
7
portion
Weeks.
of it though.
Yes.
You know what?
Well, let's do the one part. You like my hair? She thinks. Just bought it.
There we go. You know what?
She stole that part from me.
Oh, no. My
Because
hair.
I always say about my hair. So she was like, you know what?
I
let me
like-
steal
But she
Aisha's
owning her
Yes,
ponytail
that-
there.
I
was
like
so good.
oh hair.
She thinks.
Just
Just
bought
bought
it.
it.
Anyways,
I just want mine.
I'm just getting tired of hearing this guy. I'm getting so.
I love Kanye West.
I love Kanye, but like I'm tired of hearing this.
We want the old Kanye back.
We ain't getting him back,
want-
so chill.
We want the old Kanye.
Yeah.
You Do we? Y'all remember the old Kanye from like?
Yeah, but he's not gonna come back. So
he ain't coming back.
He won karaoke singing one of his old songs.
His life went into a spiral once he married Kardashian. That's it.
Whoa, no, he was spiraling before the Kardashian. He was spiraling before the Kardashian.
He went crazy when his mom passed away.
Oh, that's true.
Exactly.
All right, but all those divorces did not make it better.
What divorces?
You already know he got divorced like how many times with Kim?
I don't remember no divorces.
No. I've never heard that.
Look it up.
No, they did not.
They got divorced.
Where you getting this from?
No, they did not.
Okay.
He getting it from Wikipedia.
Okay. Y'all can look it up and talk to me about it tomorrow.
I think you got it from
No,
Wikipedia.
she was battling with whether she wanted to stay with him with his mental issues.
Alright, what about Kanye?
Kanye sues Rockefeller Records, Def Jam, and EMI Publishing, and more.
We're just suing a lot of people this year.
Yeah. Let's keep it.
Jay-Z's career was going down. Kanye did reshape everything
He did.
Jay-Z is.
True.
Anyways, I like Kanye anyways.
I mean, I love his music.
The old Kanye.
If you listen to Not the Life and Time of Sean Carter, Streets is Watching, and the Reasonable Doubt, if you listen to all the albums, you'll see once Kanye West came involved, the whole sound, the whole nature of Jay-Z's material changed dramatically. If Kanye West didn't get in that car accident, if he didn't survive the car accident, you would never know anything about Kanye West.
Kanye West has filed a pair of lawsuits in what may be an attempt to reclaim control over his career. One is against EMI, the song publisher that has administrated the rights to his songs since 2003, shortly before the hip-hop star released his debut album, The College Dropout. Ooh, that's a nice title.
You did that.
I like that title. The other is against Rockefeller Records, UMG Recordings, Def Jam, and Bravado International Group. Oh, Jesus,
He's all over the place.
just suing everyone.
He's just suing.
You don't know what the College Dropout is?
That was his first album, right?
I never listened to Kanye's first album.
That was the best.
You can't have all these opinions about Kanye.
Exactly.
Okay, you know what? First of all, we're going back to 2003.
Well, we can still listen to
I know
songs.
songs. I don't know albums.
How old was I? Like 3 or 2? You know
I
what?
was quiet. I was 2.
Quiet. You not.
I was
you
definitely
quiet.
2.
You
In
know
2003.
2003.
Even if you listen to
I was like 2. I think.
Like 1.5.
Yeah, like it wasn't.
I like it. I feel like he's a very inspirational person, but it's just the way he goes about it.
Test.
I love the way that he speaks his mind.
That people just be like, oh, he's crazy, but he's really not.
That's what most people do. They shun the truth and they just call you crazy.
Yeah.
There's a power in being
Test.
Oh, he's just crazy.
I don't think he's crazy.
But how you feel about when he said slavery was a choice?
Can I add on that?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need you to talk. I need you to be heard. No, don't tell that way. Just come around this way.
I know what he meant by that.
Yeah.
I know what he meant. But
He
the
got
way
major
that it
heat off
sounded
that.
was not that.
He got major heat off
I
that.
don't think that's what he meant.
Hello. Yeah. So what he meant by that was there were people that jumped off the ship.
Mm-hmm.
There were people that even when they got to the plantation, they drowned themselves. So he said, either you can be a slave, you can choose to just stay and be the slave, or you could just end it all. You remember the end in Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
What he said? Just throw me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped off the ships. So, I mean, and it's scary that I'm even spending time trying to reflect on what Kanye said because it was very damaging what he said out of context. But if you put it into context, that's why editing is beautiful. You can make somebody say something that they never even said before. So it's all in the content in which it was put, in which it was presented. You didn't get to hear the question that was asked previous, but you heard the response.
Yeah. You want to add something?
Shout out to Vaughn, he's in the clubhouse.
He's here, y'all.
Keep it over
okay, got it. I'm the
Okay,
mic
you
man.
said
It's
you
your
wanted
boy
to ask
Comic
something?
Z, and he's the
I
mic
felt
man.
like- I didn't know about that part. That was very interesting. But I felt like when he said slavery was a choice was because what I read was, of course, there was already kings and queens in Africa, right?
True.
Mainly West Africa or North. Not North, I'm sorry, West. So when people were trading slaves and stuff, it was not, okay, you could say that they were forced, but most of the trades were done by goods. So we didn't know the worth of pencils. So for example, pencils, they showed us pencils. We thought pencils were like everything, like, cause we never saw it before. So one of the trades were done by pencils. So we traded goods, we traded gold for pencils. We traded everything for like materials we never saw before. And some of those materials were people. So we traded people for things that we never saw before. And they told us, they told the kings and queens, give us some of your people, and they lied to them basically and said, oh, we're gonna give them the best life ever when we get back to our country and stuff like that. So they decided to go with them. So I thought that's what we meant by that, but now I see what it really was.
Me and my friends were actually talking about that when Kanye said that. My friend, she said he sort of had a point because the amount of slaves actually outnumbered the amount of slave masters. So they could have had a revolution. However, that would have been the best choice. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, the complaints filed on Friday in Los Angeles Superior Court are almost entirely redacted, and so the basis of his legal actions are very mysterious. But there's at least this. There now exists a dispute between plaintiffs and defendant EMI regarding the parties' rights and obligations to one another under the EMI contract and extensions. Similar language is used. Similar language is. Oh my God. Similar language is used to explain the controversy over his recording arguments. West is seeking declaratory relief plus alleging unjust enrichment on the part of the song publisher and record companies. He's also seeking to transfer a property. He's represented by Quinn Emanuel, litigator?
Yeah, the
litigator. Robert Swart. You know what? Robert. His name is Robert. Oh.
Robert S.
Robert S. Okay, moving on. Future earned 6 #1 album on Billboard 200 chart with Wizard. Oh, wow. Okay, this is actually interesting. What? Future has tallied his 6 #1 albums in a remarkably quick amount of time. Just 3 years. Wow, 3 years, 5 months, and 3 weeks. His first leader was DS2 on August 8th, 2015. He then scored #1s with What a Time to Be Alive with Drake, October 10th, 2015. Evolve, okay, that's the name. Evolve, February 27th on 2016. A self-titled album, March 11th, 2017. Hendrix, March 18th, 2017. And now Wizard. Oh, that's cool. Future's The Wizard is a fitting capstone for the rapper's prolific hot streak. Okay, that's cool. That's how y'all feel about this? Huh? Like,
that's nice.
Y'all like
We
Future
have a
like
comment in the Clubhouse.
Yes. Speak your mind, sir.
What did his contract read? How many albums was he supposed to do in the contract?
It doesn't say. There's a lot of
So
albums.
he might be up to.
I know they mentioned that he is like running ranks with, I believe,
Drake.
the artist, you know the one, the Rocket Man?
Elton John.
Yeah, that's how much the sales that he kind of accumulated up to with his albums.
So he's competing with Elton John in the album?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's where he's at. That's why he's getting a lot of recognition because
He did.
that's great. I think that's great.
I like
This songs get me hype.
Yeah, I like his songs. Not really.
Y'all got like a favorite Future song?
Oh, wait, it's there. I can't think of it.
Diamond Dance.
That's the Weeknd. That's the No, Future. Oh my gosh, what's the name of the song?
The Weeknd is in the future.
I can't think of it.
Do they?
What?
Let me see. Yes, to me.
No.
I'm like, where? Okay, so I'm gonna finish this up. The last artist to earn 6 number ones in such a short span was Elton John. All 7 of his Rocket Man's number ones came in a space of just 3 years, 3 months, and 3 weeks in the early 1970s. His first 6 number ones, in fact, were separated by only 2 years, 10 months, and 24 days. John's first number one was Honky Chateau. Thank you. Chateau. Thank you. On July 15th, 1972. And the 7th, and so far, last number one was Rock of the Westies on November 8th, 1975. Keep up the awesome work, Future.
Yeah, Future.
But yo, this was nice to hear. But here's a little song recommendation. Listen to Pure Water by Migos. And that is all for Jay Free's
Keep trying to get that out. Like, you keep trying to get that somewhere.
Yep. Listen to Migos, Pure Water with DJ Mustard. Yes, that's a good song. That's a very good song.
He said to wrap it up.
Oh, my bad.
Wrap it up.
My name is Jay Free, and this is Music.
Music.
Who's next?
Wavy J is next with sports.
Is it basketball or baseball?
So, in football, Devin McCourty. Okay, I got it. McCourty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Courtney? McCourty. Yeah. McCourty. Just say McCourty. Okay, McCourty may retire if Patriots win Super Bowl. New England Patriots safety Devin M. didn't rule out the possibility that he may retire after Super Bowl. Roman numerals. Super Bowl 53, I think. Okay, yes. Okay, 53.
What's going on?
No, Roman numerals, I don't rock with Roman numerals. Just write it out in numbers. 53. If the team beats the Los Angeles Rams. I don't know for sure, man, but I do look at it. If we can win this game, winning with my brother Jason, I don't know what else I could do that could top that. Devin sat at the interview podium on Super Bowl opening night while being questioned by Deion Sanders. So I'm just trying to make sure I enjoy this season and enjoy these last couple days with these guys. Devin, 31, is finishing his 9th season with the Patriots and is an 8-time captain. He has played in 139 career regular season games, starting all of them in addition to 21 playoff games. That's nice.
That's really nice.
Who do you guys bet to win the Super Bowl?
I don't. I say anything else but Patriots.
Word, me too. Anything else but Patriots.
I don't even care about the Super Bowl like that, but like.
I do it for the halftime shows.
Oh, you're right.
Only when Beyonce's on it. Other than that, I don't watch it.
Didn't they used to have funny commercials though? I used to like to watch it for the commercials.
Yeah, but Cardi B was the halftime.
She was allegedly supposed to be, but
she wasn't? The Pepsi thing?
Yes, she was.
Oh, she is?
See, I like commercials. They're nice.
Wait, who's supposed to be Maroon 5 for the halftime show?
Yeah.
But they declined.
Really?
They're underrated.
So who's going?
I think Travis Scott,
I believe,
Big Boy, and
but like there's like controversy.
Atlanta artists.
Yeah.
But there's controversy with Travis Scott. People don't want him to do it. Because like we discussed this because of the whole how Super Bowl doesn't support black people thing.
Oh yeah.
Nothing supports black people, but we still support them.
Why would you believe that?
Anyway, in basketball, 76ers expect guard Jimmy Butler to return Tuesday. After Jimmy Butler practiced for the first time since suffering a sprained right wrist on January 19th against the Oklahoma City Thunder, Philadelphia 76ers coach Brett Brown said his expectation is that Butler will return to the starting lineup Tuesday night here against the Los Angeles Lakers. He looked good, Brown said. It didn't feel like he missed a beat. I think his spirit especially was great. The physical side of it was great. He looked good. Butler said it would be up to Brown to determine whether he'll return after missing the past 3 games, home wins over the Houston Rockets and San Antonio Spurs, and Saturday's loss in Denver to the Nuggets, a game that also saw the Sixers sit starter Joel
Embiid?
Yeah, and Wilson Chandler. He said he hurt his wrist when he fell on it during the Oklahoma City game, in which he shot 5 for 18 from the field. Whenever I fell on it, Butler said, I got fouled on a jump shot and slid backwards like I have on it in the past. So he's describing what happened to his wrist, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang. Like,
Dang.
Yeah. This wrist must be mighty, what's the word for it? Oh, I'll figure it out later.
Butler also said that the specialist he visited here confirmed the diagnosis he had received via an MRI, an X-ray, a sprained right wrist. They just said to take care of it and try not to fall on it again. Butler said, try not to fall on it again.
Speaking of the NBA.
Oh yeah, this is the, what you call that? The playoffs?
This is the All-Star game.
The All-Star game.
It's called at the playoff.
Okay, so if y'all don't know, the All-Star game is almost here.
Yes.
And the team captain and the starters have been announced for the Western and Eastern Conference team. All right, go ahead.
All right, for the Western team, LeBron James is the captain. And the starters are Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Paul George, and James Harden. Oh, I know all the people on this side. Okay.
And now for the Eastern.
All right, for the Eastern team, the captain is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Aha, there. Joel, that guy was saying. Kyrie, Joel Embiid. Kyrie Irving. Who's this?
Let me see. Oh, it's Kawhi Leonard and Kemba Walker.
I know most of the people on here, not all of them. He's ghost.
Just so you know, Giannis' last name is extremely hard.
Antetokounmpo. I like that. I really like that name.
He's
from Greece.
Antetokounmpo.
My brother taught me how to say that.
That's his first name or last name?
Last name.
You'll take the what?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just his last name.
Oh, Ante.
Okuno.
Okay.
My brother taught me that.
Well, teach me real quick.
I got you.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was Wavy J with sport.
Who's next? I'm Fofana and I'm back with fashion for the past 2 months.
Hi. Hey. Yes.
Oh, shade.
Yes. We've been asking for more fashion. She got it for us. Thank you.
Yes.
Here are some top.
Look at her face. She's looking for it. Yo,
I said thank you. Okay. Here are some of the things you might want to wear in 2019. One of the things are sensible shorts. Cycling shorts may have stolen the show last year. Where? But and thank the Lord, next season things are looking a little looser. Micro knee length skirts may be given a few months off as we look to the more boyish alternative for our new summer go-to.
I'm sorry, I never really crossed the boys' side. Not much.
I did. The Nike shorts, like the little Nike shorts.
Oh yeah.
Cute. Every once in a while over the summer, I do a little like sporty type of look, but like most of the time I'm girly. Very girly.
I feel like girls go through a lot in the summer, so I tend to not.
That is 100% true.
What?
Yeah, I wear shorts, not jeans, cause
Too hot.
just regular shorts.
Yeah.
A top, go about my business.
A white. I'll be
I
wearing.
do tank
I'll be wearing
tops
shorts
sometimes.
and a jersey.
That's all you guys wear.
First of all,
It's so
that's
much
not
easier.
all we just
Sometimes
wear.
Or no
Yeah,
shirt.
that's not a bad thing. Sometimes I wish I was a boy, cause it's like
If I were
too
a
much.
boy.
If I was a boy.
The next thing is tight pleats. Is that how I said?
Pleats? Yes.
Okay.
Pleats like Falcon pleats?
Pleats, not cleats.
Oh!
Cleats, not cleats. Cleats.
Having had a successful run last year, pleats are back, but this time they're a whole lot more
Intricate?
tighter than before. So you gotta ask your mother if you could buy it.
Tighter than before.
Always
The
ask your
micro pleat
parents.
provides maximum impact as it generates not only more movement but also a more fluctuating. Oh my goodness, miss.
Are you okay?
Silhouette as it expands and contracts.
You know what?
So they want you guys to wear tighter stuff this summer so you could be even more hotter. What?
Did it say anything about the guys?
More uncomfortable and hot and sweaty.
Yeah, tighter stuff.
The pleated skirt, the girls are wearing it when they go to Catholic school. A lot of Catholic
Oh, I used to go to private school. I hated skirts.
A pleated, you know the pleated like skirts.
Like the little.
Yeah, pleats.
And then you gotta put it all the way here.
Oh, no.
I used to go to private school. They used to make us wear like tight skirts and this measure. I hated skirts. Oh my god.
I love
I
skirts.
hated skirts.
They're so cute.
Of course you do.
I always used to get in trouble in the private school.
Why?
I
Because
got
the
in trouble
uniform,
in
I
KIPP.
always disobeyed.
Listen, my uniform, I just wear shorts, a shirt, and sneakers. Just
For
go on
what?
with my day in the summer.
Listen, I was a feminist
In
as
elementary
a child.
school, I used to do that.
I was like, why do the boys get to wear shorts? I want to wear shorts. That's not fair. Da, 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 da. I used to get spanked a lot.
Why?
Because I always
speaking
want to
out.
argue with somebody.
Because you're that. She always argues with people. What's the matter with you? She always argues with people.
Well, argue with me.
Every time.
That's why I'm on the debate team. Who want to debate? Anyways,
He's the only one that heard.
tie-dye. I know we were all surprised by the...
I'm sorry, keep going.
She don't like it.
I'm sorry, but like.
All surprised by the 60s print, but allies, it seems tie-dye truly is back in fashion. Immediately, 2019 takes on the trend is a hell of a lot. Oh my God, who wrote this? Make like Stella with a no-holds-barred approach. And Miss, I'm serious, who wrote this? For a bold matching two-piece. Or if you're anything like us, you'll likely favor a more subtle beach maxi. Tie-dye? Oh, I love tie-dye. Okay, so when we were... No, because I'm reading it. I'm like, what are they trying to tell me? Okay, so I was getting tired of spending a lot of money on nonsense like those. So me and my cousins, we decided to go, cause she does like dresses and stuff, right? So we decided to go to Ultra and Vintage. If you don't know, that's downtown, where they sell like old things. So she decided to grab old materials and and make like styles out of it. There was a lot of vintage clothes. There was a lot of name brand things for like affordable prices. Okay. Fancy flats. Oh, I hate flats.
Then what do you wear?
I wear whatever I want to wear.
I mean, flats can be. I guess flats
No,
can be very
because
uncomfortable.
flats is for old people.
That's not true. I like flat.
Because I feel like they can't. A lot of old people don't like heels. So it's like, and when they wear heels, it's like,
only for
it's like
old
3
people.
inches.
But in the New York grounds, the grounds is mad shit.
It's
Why you wanna
dirty.
wear
Why
heels
would you wear
anyway?
flats in New York? That's dirty.
I'm glad I only wear sneakers.
Flats is
That's
comfortable.
dirty to me. Like,
They're not simple to put on.
yeah,
Just put
you
them on,
just
put
in
put
them
New
on.
them
York,
on,
like
like-
that's nasty.
I'm sorry.
And if I
wear
wear
flats,
flats, I have to wear like them little
I'm
socks
not walking
things.
around with like
that's
heels on
uncomfortable.
24/7.
There are different types of flats.
There's different types.
All of them gotta go.
There's like, different ones. There's flats that have a
Yeah, like flats is really, they got really good flats.
Like the one like this. The one that's like.
Well, the ones that's just, it's damaging to your feet, but the ones that have cushion in it, it's comfortable.
Or you can add cushion in it too.
We
they
got
have
a
those
comment in the
things
Clubhouse.
DIY them.
You got Vaughn, his name is Vaughn, he's in the Clubhouse.
Vaughn's in the Clubhouse.
Yes, Vaughn Franklin, Mo Wolfers Media. So, you like wearing heels?
Oh, I love wearing heels.
Wait, what happens to the feminist?
I am a feminist, but I just personally. I said as a child.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm not trying to.
Personally, I can't walk in heels, so I wear
mean, if men want to wear heels too, they can.
Wait a minute.
No, I didn't say that. I said I. When I talk about myself.
All right, so when your feet hurt, what do you do?
I still wear heels. Beauty hurts. Beauty hurts.
My feet.
But what if you really can't?
I'm just saying, because sometimes they expect women to wear certain type of stuff to look pretty, but what if I don't want to wear that?
Do whatever you want. Okay?
I know, wearing heels.
Do whatever you
So
want.
that means that's what they do.
Not because society wants me to.
She's making a fashion statement.
She's making a fashion statement.
If Fofana's around for the summertime, let's watch her.
Let's see if I'm gonna wear flats.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm gonna watch her.
Let's see.
No, I
said
said
flats. I didn't say
Sandals are flat.
No, I'm talking about the one you have to put your feet in.
Oh, you just saw the slip-on flats.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're not saying like flats in general.
No, I'm talking about slip-ons.
I like slip-on flats. You
Listen.
slip it on and you flip it back off.
I'm just going.
Check it out.
Wait, what?
Like the
The sandals.
The little black one?
Yeah.
I use that for professional dress in school. Get it over with.
Because some schools like that. Yo, law and government, y'all need to cut your uniforms out because they have to wear flats in the snow.
Okay, that's
It's a school called Law and Government.
In the snow?
Yes, in the snow. They have to wear skirts.
Well, why don't they just wear boots and then change?
Because the school decided to tell the girls that they have to wear skirts and flats all the time.
That's not.
I'm not gonna lie.
See,
I'm
I
glad,
can't go to the school like that.
I'm glad me and Jeffrey get to wear sneakers.
I get to wear sneakers too.
Exactly, me too.
I'm glad.
What you live by that?
You see, this is what.
See, I'm just glad that my school, had no uniform policy.
I don't got uniform either.
I do.
Summer waterproofs.
Oh wait.
If last summer's unpredictable weather taught us anything, is that you can never be too prepared. So providing you also carrying a bikini, sunglasses, knee-high Wellington boots.
Huh?
With you, that's what it says,
What?
Wellington boots. With you at all times. These fair weather waterproofs should serve you well.
Yo, she's like,
Y'all wear boots in the summer?
Tim?
No.
No.
I mean, maybe Tim's for like the nighttime.
Yeah.
That's New Yorkers.
Timbs in the nighttime.
New Yorkers wear Timbs whenever they can.
Wait. Let me clarify it. You can wear Timbs at the nighttime, but your feet are gonna be hot in the morning.
nighttime.
Yo,
Your feet gonna be hot.
Timbs all year round.
You
See,
can't.
that's New York. That's New Yorker
That's how New
vibe.
York
I'm gonna wear
style.
my Timbs whenever I want. It could be hot. I'm still wearing my Timbs. Like
You gonna be wearing the Timbs?
I'm wearing Tim's right now. I'm wearing
that's
Tim's
just like
right now.
when
Because it's cold.
people judge you if you wear
Wait,
your
that was
Uggs too early. Like you be wearing your
Facts.
Uggs and they be like, it didn't even hit 30 degrees yet. Well, I felt like wearing it with my style today. Like, hello.
I'm like, hold you. In 7th grade, I used to wear Timbs all the time. It'll be hot and I'll still be wearing my Timbs.
Nah, you be ready to beat someone up, Fofana.
If y'all not from New York,
I'm not a
then y'all
violent
don't know.
person.
Back in the day, they used to have combat boots. You wear them all year round.
Aren't you hot?
The black ones?
Black ones.
Yeah, y'all used to love those. I used to see pictures and y'all just wearing big combat boots.
Yeah,
Like,
but they-
with the big.
Who's we? You still love those?
Mister, you know you used to wear them with your puffy afro.
That's right. and your plaid skirt.
Oh.
With a plaid skirt, the combat boots. And
Oh my God, that combination is disgusting.
That don't sound appealing. That don't sound appealing.
Listen,
I mean,
y'all going
I
to
wish
the
I was
club?
born in the 90s. I like this style.
I love
The
this.
90s
not
style
with the
was the
combat
best
boots.
But
style.
wait. Before you move any further, Fofana, I have a question for all of you.
Yes.
What trends do you think should be left back in 2018?
Nothing.
Do you know?
Those
You can take
freaking
everything and
cargo
redo it.
pants.
Do
The
you know
cargo
the way?
pants. I like the regular one. They stick to the green and the black ones. I don't like
those camo pants are pretty.
Pants.
Okay.
It's so disgusting.
No, the yellow ones with the orange and the red in it. Those are really cute. If you get a Thrasher shirt that matches it,
it's so
really
played
cute.
out. Everybody's wearing the same thing.
I'm telling you. Yeah, the Thrasher shirt.
Facts.
No, I like that. With the camo pants though. That's what I mean. I don't know. I just like the shirt.
You gotta talk to the mic. They gotta hear what you say.
Yeah, where's Thrasher though?
I just like the shirt.
Go ahead.
Say, everybody, I want to hear.
Like I often wonder how we always support somebody else's style. We could look. Supreme.
Okay.
Who knows Supreme?
I don't wear that.
Supreme, but Supreme. If it wasn't for these boys over there in Harlem, what's them boys' name? Exactly. They wore their shirt for $10,000 one time, and Supreme is now worth $1 billion. Thrasher. Do you know where Thrasher is from?
No. Oh my God.
Most people don't.
I think Thrasher. I remember
from
years ago. I think it was like a white artist.
No, I think Thrasher is from Italy or something like that. But it's a skateboard company.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
No, we know that.
I think they did an interview with the person that actually created it when it very
right, but they're back in.
Thrashing is something skateboarders do. I don't know what
Right,
it is,
but the thrashing is like
all of the celebrities they made those celebrities.
But I see a lot of kids in my.
It's for skateboarders.
I see a lot of young kids wearing these and don't even know what Thrasher is, but they wearing the shirts.
That's right.
I like Thrasher with the camo pants. It's a real nice thing.
But we're talking about just knowing where what you put on your.
But the thing is, how we make these things so popular, and we don't even know what they are. The problem is
that we don't have things that we could buy and be like, oh, our people made this. So
Not true.
That's the problem.
Not true.
How are we gonna not wear? So if
Not
we
true.
decide not to buy anybody's thing, that means we're not gonna wear any clothes at all.
Not true. So we have several companies that clothes come from black audiences and black
But they
business.
don't tell that to us.
But I'm not that.
They don't.
How'd you learn about Thrasher?
I don't think so because everybody's wearing it. That's the problem. Nobody promotes black business.
See, that's where you become the change.
Okay, so how about any other trends?
Gucci.
That should be left in 2018.
Yeah, but
we're not leaving Gucci there.
We're not leaving Gucci there at all. Gucci is cute.
There's nothing wrong with that.
All right, that was fashion, and I'm gonna be talking about community now.
I was gonna say wavy eyebrows.
Oh yeah, that has to be left.
Wavy
The
eyebrows should be
wavy
left in
eyebrows.
2018.
Yeah.
No, that was only like a week thing, 2 weeks.
It was horrible.
CN overdose, save a life. Narcan training Thursday, January 31st, 2019 at 5:30 p.m. So it's on 3rd Avenue Business Improvement District, 2825 3rd Avenue on the 3rd floor, Bronx, New York, 10455. I'm not done. My brother's Keeper Conference, a youth financial literacy experience. It's on February 2nd, 2019 from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's at Eagle Academy for Young Men, 4143 3rd Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10457.
What are they going to be teaching?
Money management, college finance, interviewing skills, and credit 101. So you should go and get some more information about that.
That's going to be good. Y'all should definitely go if y'all available.
Yeah.
Because it's money management, bank accounts,
I might need that.
how to handle those millions when y'all get that money.
That was Fofana with fashion and community. And we'll be right back. But for those who are watching on YouTube, stay tuned.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
You're now tuned into the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show.
You already know it's Love Dr. Wavy J over here.
I didn't know what that was.
I was bringing back the crunk.
Leave that back in when.
With love.
Yes, with love.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's get started. So, the 5 wonder ways to seduce your crush in seconds. Are you tired of chasing the opposite sex? Do you want to turn the tables and have them chasing you instead? With a little practice, it's easy to master the art of seduction. A little confidence and playfulness may be all it takes.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Number 1, the eye contact. Make eye contact. When you're trying to flirt with someone, don't look at the ground or over their shoulder or at the ceiling. Look them right in the eyes. Holding someone's gaze communicates both intimacy and confidence, and it's the easiest way you can do to become a master flirter. Instant sex appeal. Stop looking at each other.
Or just look at their forehead. You remember what she said?
Yeah, look at the forehead.
Look at the forehead.
If you don't like looking at people's eyes, just look at their forehead.
It's gonna look like you looking at their eyes. Like I'm looking at your forehead right now.
I'm looking at your forehead.
Cool. I mean, the eye thing is really easy to seduce somebody.
I don't like
Does it look like I'm looking at you?
I'm not that forehead person. Look me in the dog eye.
But you're not gonna know.
Look me in the eyes.
I'm looking at you in your
I
forehead.
look at that.
You looking up there, I can tell. Look me, I want to,
Am I seducing you yet?
Maybe it works from a distance.
Yeah.
From a distance.
But when you're talking to somebody, you don't want nobody to be like looking at your
No, I'm gonna be like,
Hi there. Hello.
I can see that you're looking at me.
It works from a distance.
Some people actually cannot stare into each other's eyes for that long.
Yeah, I know.
We did that in happiness.
That's true.
It means you can't connect. Something's holding you back emotionally.
Yep.
That's why you can't look somebody in the eye for very long.
Look into your eyes.
I get
You
that.
say it is true, and
It is true.
Number 2, the smile. Maybe nothing is more simple but less obvious than a pleased, attractive, confident smile.
Yes.
Is there anything sexier than a good, genuine smile? To radiate sexiness, keep an amused half smile on your face, regardless of what you're doing, but especially when talking or flirting with a cutie. What are you doing?
Don't look at me.
You should look like you want to be there, not like your mind is elsewhere. Smiling also draws people's attention to your mouth, dragging their mind into thoughts of kissing you. If you smile, you'll be that much closer to locking lips. Okay.
Yes. Yes, and brush your teeth.
Use that Colgate.
My cheeks prevent me from smiling.
It was when it's a grin. It's the Colgate. Remember that? Number 3, the body language. Make an effective use of body language. Move confidently. Most people are attracted to people who are sure of themselves. Don't forget to smile, and if possible, make body contact when appropriate and not intrusive. You should always take frequent showers, wear clean clothes, and smell good. The more comfortable you feel, the more comfortable the other person will feel around you, and the more receptive they'll be to your affection. Shaking a person's hand when you first meet them is a polite way to show the person, okay, there's someone you want to talk to. Use a firm grip, but don't hold on too tight. Yo, you got hurt too? People at the end of the table is wilding, okay?
Nah, I swear, I wasn't ready for that
But
grip.
don't hold on too tight. You don't want to hurt the person's hand.
Nah, because like
after one good shake, release the person's hand from your grip. Okay, that's good. Now release.
He's like, give me my hand back.
In regions where shaking hands is not customary, use a different approach. Physical gesture to show you're interested in talking to someone. A kiss on both cheeks or a bow or another physical gesture gets the conversation off to a good start. Hello. Wow, you guys are good at this, huh?
Okay, keep going.
Number 4, the conversation. Okay, all right, this is wild. Speak clearly and confidently and let the other person know you're interested. You don't have to be handsome or a genius to be good at flirting. All it takes is self-assurance, a little bit of courage, and a sense of supply and demand. Try to read the person to get some sense of their humor and attitude before making your move.
You have a whole bunch of that.
Huh?
You have a whole bunch of that.
What do you mean?
Attitude.
I thought you were going to say that. I was like, funny and whatever. Okay. Don't think too much about having a killer opening to your flirt. Introducing yourself and asking someone's name is a perfectly reasonable way of breaking the ice, as well as general questions like, what are you interested in? Or how do you feel? All right. First of all, I ask people their name all the time, and I forget it. So I'll be like, so how you doing? Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing? And they be like,
hey, you. Hey, what's up? Yo, I have a confession. At first, if you guys don't notice, but like the beginning of all of our relationships when I first met you, I never said your names. You know why? Because I kept forgetting them. I'd be like, hey.
Oh, hey, how you doing right there?
I feel like I knew everybody's name off the bat. That's the first thing I started to learn to listen to because I always forget. So now I pay attention.
It took me so long to remember Frank's name. I was like, who's that guy?
Why?
You guys are
What's his name?
You guys are so... Oh, my God.
It's not my fault. I'd be like, who's he? Hey, what's up?
Whose name did it take the longest for me to remember?
Sweet.
No, I
was
like,
pretty...
If y'all don't know who Lachey is,
I kept forgetting your name. That's what happened. I was like, what's Fofana's like her first name? Like, I don't know.
Aisha?
Like, I was always like,
do you even know my first name?
Yeah. Aisha.
I just said it.
If y'all know who Lachey is, she's working on a music video.
Okay. Yep, that's right.
Yes.
The more that person will feel that you like them, and the greater the chance they'll warm up to you. When you're flirting, talk loud enough so someone won't have to struggle to hear you.
Are you screaming?
Enunciate your words and try not to stumble over your words.
Scream like this.
Slow down and speak carefully. Kindness coupled with respect, making others feel as if they are loved and cared for. Talk about topics that interest the person you're with. Sharing as much about yourself as you ask others to share is a way to build trust with other people. They'll feel special because you wanted to talk about their life with them. And before you know it, you'll have new friends. Be the one to mention something you like about the person. If you notice that someone is putting a lot of effort into something, compliment them, even if you feel that there is a room for improvement. If you notice that someone has changed something about themselves, haircut, clothes, etc., notice it and point out something you like about it. Be gracious in accepting compliments by saying thank you, and I'm glad you like it, or it is so kind of you to have noticed. Oh, it was so kind of you to have noticed.
Oh, really?
Yes. You did notice.
I noticed you got your hair did.
What?
What did you just say? What did you
He said, I noticed you got your hair did. My hair's been like this.
What's wrong with you?
No, the only reason I said was because he fucking just blew his whole breath.
Yeah.
And he said,
I noticed that you got your hair halfway picked out.
It is? Oh,
Yeah.
no, that was just a sweater.
The
I
back
be
you
wearing,
missing,
I be wearing hoodies all the time. That's why.
Hey, I got a little hair.
Oh,
okay?
yeah, I noticed, Biggie, I noticed that you got that hat on your head today.
what's going on? Did your barber was mad at you and he said, "Vroom"?
No, I just want. Never mind, keep going.
Okay, number 5, listen. Charm isn't always an outward expression, but an inward one too. Engage the other person to talk more about his or herself, about something that they like, something they're passionate about themselves. This makes the other person more comfortable to share and express themselves with you. To get a good flirt going, you need to accomplish 2 things. Portray yourself as an interesting and sexy person worth knowing. Okay, you want to know me, all right. And to learn whether or not the person you're talking to is worth knowing. That's true.
Listen.
You know what's sexy? Knowledge. Think about it. Like,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
That's
sexy.
beautiful.
Like, hey, you
hey,
know
guys.
all the presidents.
Hey guys, I got this new Lamborghini in the Hollywood Hills.
That's not sexy. Don't be showing off all your stuff. I just got this new pair of sneakers and then I had this one the other day.
I mean, like,
and then
you
I had
can show
this.
them off if you
Yeah,
barely
but,
get
like,
sneakers.
yeah,
You'd be like, oh, these are the first pair of sneakers I got, like,
But if you're a
5
person
years.
that's like has a different pair every day and you keep pointing out like I got this sneakers and the new Gucci belt and the headband. Look at me.
I got the Gucci headband.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like I did not just see you buy that Gucci belt from Habibi last night.
Yo,
I did not just see you buy that from the Ox store. Like, put it out
from the thrift shop.
They be buying fake stuff and showing it off. Like, why can't you just buy fake stuff and keep it on the low?
Keep it on the
That's
low.
what, remember when I used to wear that little fake Gucci hat?
Yeah.
People was like, oh, you wear Gucci.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
use your Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they started to realize everybody got the same hat. I was like, I can see the same people with the same hat on the trade. I'm just like, oh, my cup of blown now.
Like with me, I get like a couple of expensive things, and then people assume that I just have all this money, and I'm like, "What are you talking about? I just got a couple of things," and then they be like, "You have to have money." Well, if I had money, I spent it on this anyway, so I don't have money.
I spent the last of my money on this shirt. I'm broke again.
I'm broke.
Facts. Boys would buy a whole name brand outfit and then ask for $1.
What do you mean?
That's a
Gucci belt
And they
on,
will
but
wear
you
it for
ask
the
for
rest of the
$1?
year. They will wear that.
Yeah, they'll wear that.
Took a sword, tried to take over the world. Then goes home, crying to his mama.
Okay.
A Peter Fool thug a sword, tried to take over the world. Then goes home, crying to his mama.
You can up your sex appeal by being a good, empathetic listener who genuinely curious and interested in the other person. Practice good listening skills. Paying what?
I said genuine.
Oh, I was like, what are you saying? Paying close attention and responding thoughtfully. So just do what you gotta do.
Jesus. Oh, my Lord.
So I'm gonna say them one time. All right, I'm gonna run down all 5. Just the thing. Number 1, the eye contact. Number 2, the smile. 3, the body language. 4, the conversation. And 5, listen.
Listen to the song. The melody is born. Let me stop.
You see, Beyonce got in us. Oh my God.
And that was Baby J. Love.
We finished.
You're now tuned into the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to the same old place that you laughed about.
Hello, C-Ballers. It's your boy, Jay Free, back at it again with my little segment called Randomization. That's what I'm calling it.
That was not his
That is not his
I don't know.
topic.
Listen, I'm trying to find a title. So until I find a title, it's going to be something
Yesterday
different.
was better. The other one.
What would you do?
Was Jay Free.
What would you do? Okay, we're
Sarah,
gonna
what
keep
would
that.
you
We're gonna
say?
keep that. So I just have one little question for y'all today, and Wavy J has one for you. So who would come first? Your husband or wife? Your husband/wife, or your mother?
Oh. Repeat that again.
My mother.
Repeat that again.
Who would come first? Your husband/or wife, or your mother?
My mother.
Yeah,
My
my mother.
mother.
But it like depends on like what you're talking about.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, it depends.
But my
I say
mother, at
What's
the end
the
of the day,
situation?
my mother. Like,
Make up a situation.
Who gets to sit in the front seat of the car?
My
my
mom.
mother,
My
like
mother.
that's no.
Anyways, if he was a gentleman, he'll let my mother sit.
Yeah.
In the
And he'll open the door. Thank you. Come on.
Wait, what is your question, Wavy J?
Oh, the other one.
Who would come first? Your husband/wife, or your mother?
Oh, wait, slow your roll. You said, like what?
Because he was
No,
talking about.
who would just come first?
No, what's the situation?
Because the reason why I say that, and I know Jamie, what you said, your mother, which, you know, of course, mom's first, but in a marriage, your spouse should come first.
But
No,
the
it
scenario
depends.
he
The
said.
scenario he said.
What was the scenario?
Oh.
Who should sit in the front of the car? My mother.
Well, I just asked a general question. They asked for the scenario.
Well, yeah, it has to be dependent on what it is because, you know, you have to be careful with that because if you're married, a lot of times people will put their parents before their marriage, and that's why a lot of marriages don't work out. Because you're running to your mommy when you should be running to your spouse.
Well, as long as it's nothing that's disrespecting my family in any way, I would take my spouse before my mother. But if you're disrespectful in a way, like it's either am I gonna like pick a side, I have to pick my family at the end of the day. Like you gave me birth, what am I supposed to do? Like you gave me life. Hello, thank you. You gave me life at the end of the day for certain things. For certain things.
It's a little complicated.
No, it's for certain things I'm saying. Not everything.
But for example, like this, check this out. All right, you married, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And your spouse got a job out of town, which means now you have to move to, you know, start a new life.
Yeah.
Your mom, that you love, you be so close to, wants you to stay home.
She can move
And,
too.
Let him get a job in New York City, so we all can stay as one happy family. But hubby is like, yo, wifey, you got to roll with me. What are you gonna do?
You said he got a new job?
He got a new job in another state. But, you know, you're very much connected to your mom. And, and your mom wants you to say, well, look, he has a degree. He can get any job in New York City. But he wants this job out of state. And you're married to him. Are you going to go with your hubby? Or are you going to stay with your mom?
How much is the passion for this job he's trying to go out of state for?
It's his dream
If
job.
if it's his dream job, I'm going with my husband. We a unit. That's when we got married.
All right. How do y'all feel about that? Does everybody agree or do you say what?
I'm gonna take my spouse's side with that one, cause my mom just wants me to get the heck out the house anyways.
Yeah.
She's just like, get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I understand.
But like,
that,
if there's
but I'm
like,
saying, even if she doesn't want you to get out, like, what if she was like, I want you to get out?
I'm gonna be like, nah, I've been here with you for how many years?
So what
like,
would you do, Fofana?
Me?
oh.
No, it's because look, if we have kids, right? Are you gonna take care of the child? Or I'm gonna go because it's my life.
Yeah. If we have kids, you gotta stay close.
It's my marriage. I didn't
wait.
tell you to move where your husband is moving.
Now let's make this question a little bit more spicy, right? So what? Okay, so the same situation, right?
Uh-huh.
But let's add the fact that your mother is having health issues.
Okay.
Oh, then of course my
I have to
mom.
stay with my mother.
Of course the mother.
Like, there's no other thing.
I think the mom.
All right, think about it now. That's a good one. Mom got health issues, but y'all got the dough. Y'all got money. Y'all can make sure that mom is well taken care of. And hubby got to get this 6-figure job out of state, and he wants to start a new life with you. And if you know mom is going to be well taken care of by other family
No,
members,
miss, you're making it
would
too
you
easy.
go?
No dough.
Or would you stay because, or would you be like, oh well, I'm the one that have to take care of mom.
But your time that's your time. You will never get back the time, even if you're well taken care of.
Exactly.
If something happens at the end of the day, you missed all that time because you went with your husband for the 6 figures.
So
and
like,
first of all, he
could send
ask,
it to me.
He had to ask my parents to marry me. So why wouldn't
Exactly.
you want me to take care of her?
Say that again?
Like for somebody to marry your daughter, right? You have to ask their parents.
not necessarily.
I
mean, you could.
I mean, if it's 2019, boys don't really know what respect is, but I'm gonna tell you.
Oh,
So you have, when you want to marry somebody's daughter, you have to go to the parents and ask for permission. So you asked permission from my mother. She was healthy at that time, but now that she needs help, we could help her out. It's not saying we have to stay with her 24/7.
I mean, you could bring her with you.
Question. Hey, that's what I was going to get to. Like, what about that?
No.
Yeah, bring with me. It's easier for me. I get both things. I
She's
get
not
time
coming.
with my
No,
man.
she's not coming with us. That's
You can
uncomfortable.
take the room
It's
downstairs.
not
We
only
got
about me.
upstairs.
Too, it's about
We
him,
got
so.
upstairs. You got downstairs. Thank
We'll
you.
make sure you have some whale sounds.
But if we
so
have
you'll
money,
be
of
ready.
course, we're gonna hire somebody to take care of her, come in, look after her, call her, FaceTime
I'm
her.
just asking this question.
You would leave, like, basically, have a little debate with your husband and be like,
Yeah,
nah.
we'll go. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, so I have one more question.
Yes.
Should there be childless flights?
Huh?
Should there be childless flights?
What's that?
What's that?
Like there's
Flights without children.
Without any children on them.
Should there be flights without children on them?
Because you know, sometimes when you go on the airplane, there's annoying babies screaming in the back and crying, kicking chairs.
No, that's a discrimination.
Yeah, well, they were talking
What
about
do they
that,
know?
though. But like, I mean, it would just be like you would. That's a good way. Yeah, but that's a good way to get money, like for the economy in general, because now you could charge more for these people that are being like, I don't want any children on my
But
flight,
that's crazy.
and now you charge more for them to have childless flights. But I believe in the fact that if I'm taking, but then they were saying that that's a good thing because on the real, right? When they said the thing about the family thing, if you, so then it would make it easier so that now you know if you get on this plane and it's like, it's gonna be kids on here, you have to deal with the crying and the kicking and everything. It's
like,
a family flight.
If you're a mother or like a parent of some sort,
I feel
you're
like
definitely
this
gonna take the flight with the children.
Of
because
course,
you're like,
of course, there's gonna be other. Of course, there's gonna be other planes
I can't take
without
that.
children. This is what I'm debating if I want children or not.
No, but then they said at the same time, it's like parents are embarrassed when there's people on the flights that
Yeah, they are.
like looking at their kid throwing a whole tantrum. They're looking like, can you
But there
set
was
your kid up?
but on the there was like on social media, right?
What you're supposed to do is, what y'all need to do is volunteer and help take care of babies and stuff.
Yeah, volunteer.
No, I'm not saying that I want to
Who's
go on.
volunteering?
I don't want to go on a childless flight. I like kids.
You got
I want to have children.
We got a comment.
No.
I'm giving you my baby. Get out of here.
We got a
like
comment in the
children.
Clubhouse.
Baby.
People are very cool nowadays. You touch their child,
Child,
you see
it's a
one
fight.
scar. Oh, she hit my child.
I'm suing. I'm suing.
No, I'm not taking that risk. I'm just move from a distance.
Y'all really think that they should be childless?
Yes.
I didn't have
I
that.
think that there should be, but I wouldn't get on a childless flight.
We got a
I
comment
like
in the
children.
Clubhouse.
Vine and Clubhouse. What's up?
Yes.
There may be a market for this. Think about like how many people that don't really have kids and people that
Exactly.
really believe in that idea of not having kids. Honestly, I think that everybody needs a kid in their life. It may not be your kid, you can give it back later on, but at some point you need a kid in your life. Go see your cousin's kid or your sister's uncle's brother's kid. Like, but at some point everybody needs a kid in their life. Like you just need to experience that.
Just the experience. That's right. Let's tell them on in the club.
Of course,
Yeah. Wait, we got a guest in the clubhouse.
Another one.
Lachey.
What's up, Lachey?
Hello.
It's on.
I feel like there should be childless flights
Thank
because
you.
me, I have exactly 4 little siblings, and for once I just want to feel like I could get away from kids. And
we're not saying that you can't go on a flight without the child.
Yeah, you don't leave the child behind.
No children on a flight.
That's
no
peaceful.
children
You
at
can
all. I don't want to see your
good.
kids. I
They
don't want to see
could
your
have
kids.
family airplanes.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Adult airplanes without the children. That's good. Like,
Oh.
Planes are huge. You can go. You don't need to sit where the kids are.
there's kids
But
everywhere.
there's like, if you hear them crying, you can hear them from all the way back there.
Yes.
Still, like you trying to get a nap or something, you know?
Smelling diapers.
And it's just a good way to make money. That's what I'm saying. If you're thinking on the side of like the economy benefiting from it, they can
There's
make more money.
thousands of planes that says you can bring your child along. What's wrong with having one that says you can't bring your little child along?
Yeah.
And there was on something on social media where this guy filmed this woman and her child who was having a tantrum on the flight. The whole 8-hour flight. The whole 8-hour flight.
I can't do that. I'm gonna start swinging.
I'm gonna be like,
These
yo,
kids don't know.
you ain't gonna do nothing about this baby? I mean, I would have helped them. I'd be like, yo, I'm sorry.
That's like,
That's Jeffrey.
I like the dad to cry thing.
My nieces and nephews don't dare to do that thing in the airplane. What you say? What you say? Nothing.
One cheer.
But then some parents don't believe in hitting their children.
I mean, obviously.
So then it's like that whole thing. Oh, did you see the thing? Did you see the one? Did you see the one on the thing on the reel? Did you see the thing on the reel where they said that there was this woman that was in a class and Adrian. I like the sound of baby crying. I think it's cute. I think it's cute.
Don't say that.
It ain't cute.
Don't say that.
I pray that you get twins.
Don't say it. No, cause that could. Don't put that on. I'm trying to be that one, the kid that skips that. Just saying. But like there was this thing on the reel, right? And Adrian said that she was at some painting class, and then there was some kid that was like fighting his mother. Like he was
Oh my
like,
God, I hate
so
those
I
type of
said blah blah
children.
blah, and then she was like, the mother was just like, Timmy, stop it, Timmy, stop. You're hurting mommy. You're hurting mommy.
Listen.
You want to borrow it?
Listen. If that's what.
Yeah,
But black families.
Some people
But
don't even
listen.
believe in spanking.
But
That's
black
true.
families, they don't play that.
They said the
You see,
child.
if the parents don't believe in it, they'll get their aunt.
No, because they were saying that the child was literally like punching the mother.
Oh yeah, I'm
We do
sorry.
not promote this.
But when it's needed,
And they was like, and they're sitting here like, she's like, Timmy, you're hurting mommy. Timmy, you're hurting mommy. And she's like,
Okay, wait.
Seaball does not promote this.
We do not promote violence or child abuse. But I have another question.
We promote.
Wavy J
I got
does.
another question. This is a hot topic, but I got another question.
We promote marriage.
So since we're on the topic, of kids, right?
Just marriage.
The PG-13.
Since we are on the topic of kids, right? What is the best way to discipline your children?
Oh, I'm gonna stay out of this one.
Me personally,
Now they're gonna cut it sometimes.
I already see like the way I didn't get spanked that much as a child. My mom, like she really just, literally me, my brother, yeah, but like me, I always missed it. I either hid in the bathroom for long enough for her to sit down or something, so I was good. But it was like now. Personally, I'm like scared. I feel like it depends on how much you respect your parents or not. For me personally, I'm just a little scared of my mother because she just gives me a look and then she be like, in my head, I just picture picking you up and flipping you both sides to stop playing with me. So I'm like, ooh. Just sit there and be like, okay, you don't even have to touch me.
Black mothers don't play that. They don't play that.
I'm just thinking about the look my parents gave me when I did something.
And Like, I hate when my mom be like, I'm so disappointed in you. I'm like, dang. Like, I'm not that person that needs to be hit. Me personally.
I'm not sad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I was a bad.
So I'm gonna get my kids. I'm
gonna. What is the best way to discipline your child?
That's how we do it.
The best way to discipline your child. I'm not a parent, but I could, you know.
You can like take an education.
You don't need to be a parent to give advice.
That's true.
The thing is, tell your child where you stand and don't be on your child's back 24/7. Because to be honest, it be the kids that sneak around and do things are the ones that have strict parents. But if you're more open with your kids or your parents are more open with you, then they'll respect you enough to like take you into consideration. Like if I do something bad or I'm about to do something, I'm like, let me not do that because my parents respect me and I will respect them, so let me not do that and push boundaries. I barely got hit, so.
See, I'm with you, like.
Say as a parent, the best way to discipline, I think, it would be communication.
Yeah.
I would say you have to have a conversation with your kid, you know, and explain to them a lot of things while they're young, because a lot of people feel that they're at a certain age to understand. I disagree. I feel the younger you can explain to them, you know, the wiser they can be, you know, to the point of understanding.
But some kids are very hard-headed.
And yes, I do believe in the eye stare. There is a parent eye stare that comes with having a child.
It's scary.
And the reason why mothers kind of really kind of expertise the eye stare is because of the pain that you caused us when we gave you labor. It's so painful that we can give you a look, and that look, you know, is like I know the term. So they be like, yo, when they give you a look, because we're thinking about you as a baby, and then you're trying to say, whoa, whoa, whoa. So we give you that look, and it makes you go, weird, because we're thinking about the pain that we went through when we delivered your behind.
I know the
term.
term.
Like, look, knock you out. So a lot of times, the look, my mom had that same look. When she gives me a look, it's like she already beat me like 3 times. So immediately, I just need to shut up, don't say nothing, apologize, run like you can, because you don't know what's going to happen after the look. So, yeah, that.
All right. Comic Z, hey, yo, what's
Electronic
up?
is here.
Yeah, Comics here.
Hey.
I have a question now. My question was, do you think that like, would people be like children will be scared of their father figure more than the mother figure in a way? Disappointment?
No, that's a damn lie.
It depends.
That's a dang lie.
What was your question?
Like, would the children be scared of more their father figure more than the mother? Like,
I'd
which
be
one?
scared of my mom, because, you see, here's the thing.
I don't know.
If you're a son, right, you would have no problem hitting your father since you're the same gender.
No?
However,
Wait.
it'd be like this in some cases. Let me explain.
You trying to shut down.
Let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I'm not that afraid of my father. I mean, they're both pretty scary, I'll give you that, but I'm not afraid of my father. I'm more scared of my mother.
Why?
She's just
You better not say it. Do not say it.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of my father at all.
Neither.
My father doesn't threaten me in any way.
Now, they be
no
threatening you
offense.
with phrases.
I just
They be
don't.
like, I brought you into this world and I can take you out. I'm like, oh.
I feel like my father don't, and none he does, and just he's nothing.
All right, we got Mark. Mark has something to say about that.
So yeah, I don't know if my kids are afraid of me, but I know they respect to a level like, yo, don't play with this guy. So their mother, you know, she does a lot of screaming and stuff like that, but they know that mommy's a pushover. But they already know, like, yo, this guy, don't play with this guy.
I remember was started as a kid. She was like,
Mother and father team, that makes it worse. Because sometimes the mom will do, you know, do something like you got
My mom hypes my
that
dad
backs it up.
the mother's the nail and the father's the hammer.
It'll be a line, trust me.
Right? The mother is the nail and the father is the hammer. You see, you gotta
No,
have the two.
my mom be hyping up my
I mean,
dad.
it can go either way, but once I have both, It's over.
My father really used to get angry because he was very passive. He was one of the calmer ones. My mom was the one that did most of the discipline.
Oh, same.
But when he gets to the break, like he has a very, he's good. Like he can do wrong and he'll be cool. He'll be like, did I tell you to be quiet? He'll like, when we little, did I tell you I'll go to bed? And he'll just say cool. So I'm like, I'll be good. He walk out the room like, he'll come back in with the strap. We won't even know that he's coming, and then that's when. That's why we know not to mess with him. We never knew what he was going to do. He never showed it. Like my mom, we know she about to go off the trip. My father was like, did I tell you I'm car? Like, and they would walk out like for 5 minutes. Like, and then he come back in and be like, that's how he used to get us with people. So we knew when he said something, we listened. Like, if he says calm down, we're going to calm down. We don't know if that one calm down means we're going to get it.
Did I tell you to wash the dishes?
Yep. He did that real nice and calm.
That's how you feel.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh yeah. When I was a little kid, yeah.
I would like to add on to what Miss Tracy said. My father, he's the same way. Like, he's calm, but do not mess with him. My dad, he gives me warnings. After the third warning, that Jamaican accent, everything's coming out, and I'm running.
I love my Jamaican people, man. I love them.
Well, Shay got what cousin kid?
I never got hit. It was only 2 times.
It was only 2 times. It was only 2 times. It was only 2 times.
My mother, it was more.
That's why you're crazy, Shay.
To be honest, I'm not scared of neither of my parents. Not that I'm not scared of them because I don't respect them. I respect them, but I don't feel like I should be scared of them, So I respect them enough to not be scared of them, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
the only person I'm supposed to be scared of is God, in my opinion. But I know what you mean by scared of them. If I think about something, when I'm about to do something, I think about my mom and I just stop automatically. But
That's fear,
I feel like I was a hard-headed child. Like, I used to go back and forth with my parents. Did not like that at all. Like, I always have to have the last words. Yeah. So I feel like I'm just that person. It's not to disrespect. I'm just that person. Like, you're not gonna expect me to. You're gonna argue with me, and I'm gonna be like, okay, you're right. No, I'm gonna be like, you're right. You're wrong, and I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
Oh,
it was not by purpose. It was not by purpose. It's just who I was. So. If you ask my parents, how is Aisha, they're gonna be like, oh my God, she crazy. They're gonna say all of that, but I'm not really like that. I'm just a crazy child.
You are crazy.
But to be honest, I really didn't get spanked. The last time I got spanked was when I told my teacher to be quiet while I'm talking.
You told us.
Be quiet while I'm talking. I was in second grade because I was arguing with this boy and she was letting him curse at me and all of that. And I'm like, you know what? I was talking at him, I was cursing back at him, and she was like, I was like, shut up while I'm talking. And then she told my mom. And then she told me to go get something in her room. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get something in your room.
Nah, I hate when they be asking you to get the weapon. I'm just like, oh.
You want me to get my own death trap? Like, seriously?
Oh, okay. This has been a really good time with. We'll be right back.
But for those who are watching on YouTube, stay tuned.
We do not promote this.
Okay, all right, we're coming back in. Social media pages. Social media pages.
You're now tuned into the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show.
Welcome back, C-Ballers. We're going to tell you where we can be reached on social media. You can find me, Jay Free, on Facebook at Jeffrey Freeman.
You can find me on Instagram at Aisha Jolie, but on my cosmetics page, you can find me at AF Cosmetics with 2 C's.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram at Jenny4_life.
You can find me on the gram at DJ_Biggie Rich.
I wish we had more time, y'all, but it's time to go. We want to thank our ballers for tuning in and our awesome guests for hanging out with us in the club.
And the returning Zeltronic.
Comic Z now.
It's
Comic Z, not Comic Tree.
Z now.
Yeah.
Who's coming back soon. Very
I actually came back.
Okay.
But don't forget to tune in to Topic Tuesday.
Oh yeah, tune in to Topic Tuesday because that's not what happened today.
Topic Tuesday.
Tune in tomorrow for Wavy Wednesday.
Topic Tuesday.
I'm sorry, Wavy Wednesday. And I'm Jay Free.
I'm Fofana.
I'm Wavy J.
I'm DJ B to the I to the G, Biggie
No, take
Rich.
us home. Take us home.
Z.
I like that.
Shout out to the ballers in the clubhouse. Ballers dribble through the court, they cannot guard us. If you didn't know, we on the radio. But catch us cooking up some heat up in the studio. Shout out to the racks, they ballin' hard, they doing their best. If you didn't hear of us, then pull up, take a check. Shout out DSM because they working with the best. Working with new waters got me feeling like a vet. It's lit up in the clubhouse. It's lit up in the clubhouse. It's lit up in the clubhouse. It's lit up in the clubhouse.
This the program that we doing every weekday. Influencing the youth with everything that we say. We keep it 100, speak the truth, you know our facts straight. A show with only teens, so you know we are the hottest thing. With DSM, we get into it like the right way. Monday through Friday, 4 to 6, check out the new wave. Working with the best of the best, so you know the haters hate. Never let it get to us though, cause we on top of the game. Lit up in the clubhouse. It's lit up in the clubhouse. It's lit up in the clubhouse. It's lit up in the clubhouse.
My fist will connect, see what's set on my neck. Cop and tech your shard, you cooking the heat, you'll see where you get all the beats. Famous by tomorrow, Gina DI, what's good in the streets. I ain't talking about no movies, my man Drizzy talking with me. I got Izzy here finesses, so you know we is in prison. I'm the best at what I do, yeah, you know we speak the truth, it's through the roof. Sibo never let me down, so you know we not clowns. I'ma ride the show till I reach the clouds. Shut 'em down. It's lit up in the clubhouse. 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 Sibo never let me down, so you know we not clowns. I'ma ride the show till I reach the clouds. Shout out to the rack, they ballin' hard, they doing their best. If you didn't hear of us, then pull up, take a check. Shout out DSM because they working with the best. Working with the waters got me feeling like a vet.
This the program that we doing every weekday. Influencing the youth with everything that we say.
Shout out to the ballers in the clubhouse. Ballers dribble through the court, they cannot guard us.
Monday through Friday, 4 to 6, check out the new wave. Working with the best of the best, so you know the haters hate.
It's lit up in the clubhouse. 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 Let's go.